In a compelling development, the Philippines plan to acquire the Pohang-class, a series of warships manufactured in South Korea, is still awaiting significant movement. Despite the announcement of the plan some time ago, there has been no concrete action observed to date. The Pohang-class, renowned for its reliability and versatility, has garnered attention from several countries in the Asia-Pacific region. The Philippines expressed its interest in acquiring these vessels to strengthen its maritime presence and defense capabilities. Although official statements have been issued, there is still no clarity on real-time progress in implementing the plan. Some speculate the possibility of delays or specific obstacles contributing to this uncertainty. Vice Admiral Dela Cruz, spokesperson for the Philippine Navy, stated that they are still in the process of thorough evaluation and planning before deciding to proceed with the acquisition of the Pohang-class. "We are committed to ensuring that this decision will provide maximum benefits to our maritime defense capabilities," said Vice Admiral Dela Cruz. Meanwhile, defense analysts highlight the complexity of acquiring warships, including financial aspects and technical requirements that must be met. While the intentions are clear, the implementation requires careful processes and a series of approvals. Filipino citizens and maritime defense observers are urged to stay tuned for further developments regarding the plan to acquire the Pohang-class. Currently, there may still be various factors influencing the continuation of this plan, and Philippine authorities will continue to provide further information as time progresses. This development follows the approval for the transfer of 2 Corvettes earlier, yet lingering uncertainties surround the actualization of the much-anticipated naval reinforcement. Despite the initial announcement of the acquisition in 2022, the delivery of these Pohang-class corvettes has encountered delays, leaving many questions unanswered. Is there a hurdle in the acquisition process, or are there meticulous considerations within the Philippine Navy that contribute to the prolonged timeline? The Philippines, currently holding a trump card in the form of the selection of Hyundai Heavy Industries as the shipbuilder for the 2 new corvettes, seems poised for a significant naval upgrade. However, the absence of updates prompts speculations on the intricacies of the negotiation and delivery process. In a recent joint visual inspection, the former Pohang Flight IV-class corvette, ROX Andong, PCC 771, was found to be in good condition. However, specific details regarding the transfer timeline remain elusive. Should the transfer prove successful, ROX Andong will join the ranks as the 2nd Pohang-class corvette in the Philippine Navy, following the footsteps of BRP Conrado Yap, PS-39, formerly known as ROX Chungju, PCC 762. South Korea's naval diplomacy has seen the successful transfer of 40 ships to 10 friendly nations, fostering defense cooperation and overseas exports. The Philippines has expressed keen interest in acquiring additional Pohang-class corvettes, recognizing their strategic significance. As the Pohang-class corvettes are phased out of the ROC Navy, the Philippines sees them as a feasible and swift solution to fill the gap, particularly in the interim before the commissioning of new offshore patrol boats. The potential retirement of 3 Pohang-class corvettes and 5 Chamshori-class fast patrol boats by the end of 2021 further underscores the urgency of the acquisition. Max Defense PH advocates for a robust naval presence, suggesting that the Philippine Navy should aspire to have at least 6 Pohang-class corvettes organized into 2 squadrons. With BRP Conrado Yap already in operation and the imminent transfer of ROX Andong, the call for acquiring 4 more vessels gains momentum. The Pohang class, originally designed for shoreline patrol, boasts capabilities for anti-submarine, anti-ship, and anti-aircraft warfare operations in coastal environments. The Philippine Navy's 4 years of operational experience with BRP Conrado Yap has affirmed the vessel's effectiveness in defending the archipelago's 7,107 islands. In a bid to strengthen its maritime security, the Philippines eagerly awaits the successful acquisition of these Pohang-class corvettes, aligning with its commitment to modernize and fortify its naval capabilities in the region. The strategic importance of these vessels in the country's coastal defense cannot be overstated, marking a crucial milestone in the ongoing efforts to safeguard Philippine waters.